Oh, man. Cheers, folks. We'll take one more, because why not? I wish I didn't have to go to work tonight. I wish I did not have to go to work on this Friday evening. I didn't even enjoy work today as well. Work sucked. But what doesn't suck is the fact that Vince McMahon is gone. And I'm not just saying he's gone and he's coming back in the near future. No, he's done. Vince McMahon is done. He retired from WWE as he approaches 77 years old. There's a bunch of reasons why I don't watch the WWE product on a weekly basis. One of those big reasons are the fact that Vince McMahon and Bruce Pritchard were running Raw and SmackDown. And then all this allegations happened with Vince McMahon, and he stepped down as CEO, and Stephanie McMahon was awarded the co-CEO and chairwoman of the WWE, and he was head of creative. And I heard that the shows were terrible, even though Vince McMahon wasn't the CEO. He was mostly focused on the creative of the shows. And then, while I'm at work, of course, I go to the bathroom at 5 o'clock. I didn't think I was going to see anything. I just had to go to the bathroom because I had to go to the bathroom. I go on my phone, and I saw a notification on Twitter that Vince McMahon retired. And I'm like, no, this can't be real, man. This cannot be real. I actually got a notification from JD that he was going live and the title said Vince McMahon retired. I was like, no. There's no way. There's no way this is true, man. And wouldn't you believe it? Vince McMahon even put a tweet out himself, and there's a couple quotes that I have to read. Vince McMahon tweeted out that at 77, time for me to retire. Thank you, WWE Universe. Then, now, together, and forever. Then, now, forever, together. I wish I could have freaking saw the news when it broke, and I would have done freaking cartwheels from here all the way to the goddamn boardwalk where I'm at right now. I would do cartwheels from here all the way down to the boardwalk with Vince McMahon retiring. This is exactly what the WWE needs, man. And it's exactly what WWE needs to bring back people like me. Because the shows are garbage. The shows are trash. And I'll talk about what Stephanie McMahon did on SmackDown today, which I know it's her dad, but I'm not a fan of whatsoever, man. I'm shocked. I'm honestly shocked. And, you know, obviously, obviously he had these allegations going on, paid $3 million of hush money to a WWE employee, and it came out that he paid $12 more million of hush money, and there was rumors that there were going to be more allegations happening to Vince McMahon, possibly this week. Allegations would come to him this week. And I don't think there's been rumors of that, but it was announced today that Triple H, Paul Levesque, is the new head of talent relations of WWE. And Bruce Pritchard is no longer the head of talent relations. I'm like, that's interesting. I don't know who that... obviously, Stephanie McMahon made that move. But I'm like, okay, that's interesting. Hopefully we could get him a hand in creative. And then, like I said, when I was at work, I saw the news of Vince McMahon. And I'm like, oh my fucking God, man. This is what we need. This is what we need. Bruce Pritchard goes out, and we're good. Hopefully. Change is not going to come overnight, though. I will say that. Change is not going to come overnight for the WWE. It's going to take a while. It's going to take a process. Hopefully, WWE is putting on some really good television in the beginning of 2023. Because if they are, then I'll gladly come back and watch, because the product was trash, and I just couldn't take it anymore. I really couldn't take it anymore, and didn't want to watch the product. But he was replaced by Stephanie McMahon, of course, and Nick Khan, as they will serve as co-CEOs of WWE following Vince McMahon's retirement. I don't really have much to say on that. I mean, we'll see how it goes. But the main thing for me is the freaking creative, man, and the freaking shows. Because we all know that WWE creative is garbage. We need Triple H and Paul Heyman, the two heads of creative, running Raw and running SmackDown, putting on consistent, good television every week with good wrestling. And if that's the case, then AEW won't be the only promotion that I watch. And hey, man, Tony Khan is now the longest active CEO/owner of a wrestling company right now. How awesome is that, man? How awesome is that? I'm tired. I'm not going to be here all night. But, man, I had to get a video out. I was thinking about waiting until Sunday, but I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. It's going to cool down. But, man, this is like the friggin' biggest news for my entire life as a wrestling fan. The biggest breaking news. Vince McMahon is retiring. That's unbelievable, man. I'm in shock. I'm in shock. And what Stephanie did, Stephanie McMahon opened SmackDown and try to get a crowd to hoorah, which they did, of course, and support, stand up for WWE. Thank you, Vince. Thank you, Vince. Meanwhile, Vince McMahon's been a dick. Vince McMahon, with the shows, clearly never gave a shit about the fans. But, and he's being investigated for all this allegation shit, and WWE, the fans You know, it's the whole stand up for WWE thing, man. I didn't like that, but it is what it is. I'm excited. I don't want to get like I know this is a massive, massive deal, but I don't want to get too excited too quickly. Because if I do, I might end up disappointing myself, and I just don't want to do that. So I'm going to get out of here. I had to make a quick video, man. Hope you all enjoyed. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Comment down below your thoughts on Vince McMahon's retiring. We celebrating, man. Cheers. Again, cheers. Hit the like button. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Colin_Joseph. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a good night. Stay safe. And as always, stay classy. We out. Peace.